location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Obama.
Bye.
Obama would have been president. Because didn't it say this take place in like 2007 to 2009?
Yes.
Oh.
No, this part's in 2007.
Oh, so they wouldn't have been. I'm looking at pictures of Metal Gear Rex, and I
Yep.
think it's a lot. I think it's really cool how Ray looks like an animal compared to Rex, which just looks like a fucking tank with legs.
Yeah. I still think Rex looks cool though.
Yeah, he
I love
does.
both of those designs. I love Shagohod's design. I think Sahelanthropus is really goofy. I think it's cool, but I just like.
Snake, do you remember
It's
the
weird.
sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare.
Long time since I've heard this
It
guy.
didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over.
The guy who voices Raiden is like a pedophile now.
But in the meantime,
Oh.
the shell's become a landmark,
Ugh.
symbol of environmental
Yeah.
protection.
That's
Apparently, I don't know about a pedophile, but he did like weird stuff with fans, non-consensually. Pretty disappointing.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
the big show.
Big smell.
No. It's just a big stink bomb. They drop it from miles away and then it releases a fucking like, hydrogen bomb level gas explosion.
You can wipe out cities. Oh god.
It levels cities with just fucking fart gas. That sounds incredible.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages.
Why does everyone? I don't understand. Why does everyone, when they're doing like a helmet with lens effect, they make it so you see the gap in between?
The president?
Right.
It never makes sense to me, and I don't think it ever looks good.
It really should just be a filter, shouldn't it?
Turning the Manhattan Harbor.
Yeah, if it was going for pure realism.
Worst-case scenario. If the chloride's being used to decontaminate the seawater,
But I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal.
catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released.
Oh, this one tiny hole. Thank God.
The system will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
They'll say.
Raiden's pretty good about finding holes.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore
I
decontamination
doubt
facility
that.
Big Shell and safeguard
I
the
wouldn't doubt
president
that
and other
Raiden
hostages.
is gay.
2,
Have you seen the
disarm
characters
terrorists
in
by
the
any means
Revengeance?
necessary.
Yeah, true. Well, there's like some really weird homo moments in this game for Raiden, unfortunately. Because he's got like the long hair and he's kind of a twank.
SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Where's Snake? I don't want to play as this loser.
Sound remains a covert body.
Oh, that's Snake.
Alert them to your presence. That
You're
is the
right.
order.
Or maybe. Wait a minute. I think something might be up.
Wait, his hair.
I don't know if that's Snake. That doesn't sound like him.
This is Snake. I'm now inside.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the
All
visibility?
right. The lights on the plant struts
Thanks, Raiden.
functioning.
I need Snake.
New hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell
They landed on the moon.
And by the way, we're changing the code name for
There was some miscalculation.
Some slight miscalculation.
just a precaution. All right, Raiden. You've already covered
It's
the
Raiden, not
infiltration and
Raiden.
VR training.
I've
Fucking
That's what
you,
he said.
in VR.
yeah, talking to
Feel
the
like some
the
kind of
slumbos in the
legendary
audience.
mercenary.
Oh,
Okay,
the
we'll
slumbos who
skip
play
that
Mortal
part.
Kombat.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by Kodak.
It's the same one as in the first game.
The same kernel.
When you want to use the codec, push the select button.
Well, you'd think maybe he'd change it after Snake ratted him out or whatever.
The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
Press the select
The
button.
codec's receiver directly stimulates the
Gamer,
small
press the
bone
select button when you see the thing flash on the screen. He points at the camera.
Anything changed?
I want every game to refer to the player as the gamer.
How do I get up to the next level?
Gamer.
Pulls out a
Press,
he does one of those like
far into the
like game console conference things where he like pulls out the controller and he's like showing it off to the audience and he's like, gamer, press this button right here, and he like points at it.
oh, I want Markiplier to say
The
that to me.
texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material
Oh,
protects against a
gamer.
wide range of toxic
Michael,
gases.
I know how much you love
With a wide
my
array of
Markiplier
built-in
videos.
sensors, it
This
is
is
referred
Joe
to as
Swanson.
smart skin in military R&D. Data
What's the
about
difference?
damage to different regions of the body, including blood
right.
loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to
Nanomachines.
create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
He was Axel in Kingdom Hearts.
And
Why was I
King-
gonna say Game of Thrones?
Kingdom game.
Circular handle
Yeah.
will open into the elevator area.
Game Dumb Hearts.
Locate the hatch
Game
first.
Dome.
Locate the hat.
Copy that.
Locate
Moving
my
on to the
hat.
main mission objective.
Colonel, it's on your head.
Oh, I've been looking for it.
Thank you, Raiden. We'll give you a raise. What are we doing here?
We're looking at the bugs.
Like the beetles on the wall.
Yeah, the little wharf roaches. There's a lot of them.
Wait, could you hear him breathing from that view?
Yeah, right in, yeah.
Ah.
It's a neat little track. Watch this, ready? Yep. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty good. His little hairs are gonna
Right.
get wet.
Oh, I'm gonna shake him off like a dog.
Why does Raiden run exactly like Snake? Why does Snake run so weirdly? Whoa!
Oh, yeah, did you see that though? Snake can't do that, can he?
Do it again.
Oh, it's hard to see there. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, right? Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the bugs. A lot of bugs.
Can you touch him?
I can make him move around and shit.
Knock on him.
I'm squishing him.
Ew, no! Ew. 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 Ew.
It's like the Gorons from Ocarina.
Ew. Ew.
Wait, Michael, what does that say? Can you see it?
No. Wait. Metal Gear. Wait. What does that say?
It says Metal Gear 2. It says Guns of Patriots, which is funny because so 2 is called Sons of Patriots, right?
Sons of
or
Liberty.
no, Sons of Liberty. Wait, no, 2 is yeah, okay. So yeah, 2 is called Sons of Liberty and then 4 is called Guns of the Patriots.
Hmm.
Somebody just get beat up in here? What the heck?
Do you think that was the working title for this game? That they
I don't know.
changed
Well,
it
I don't
last
know.
minute?
I think that's something that they threw in here because of the HD collection, and this came out after 4 did. So it was like a funny Easter egg. I don't know.
He's a funny meme.
An enemy sentry.
Also, Guns of the Patriots doesn't really have a lot to do with this game. Guns of the Patriots is significant to 4 as a title, and I don't mean that just like
Must be a good look.
like obviously, but there's like a connection to the gameplay.
That was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4
I see.
years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Foreshadowing to like 3 games into the future.
Oh, what the
I know that ass anywhere.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know
Yeah,
who he
it's
is,
Snake.
but he managed to take care of every sentry
Think
in
so?
the area. They're all out
Mm.
cold.
It's the only solo man I know.
Who's Snake?
An ID. But for now,
I'm
you
Snake.
can
Wait.
take advantage of the situation
Wait a minute.
and get
Wait.
to
I thought-
work.
Am I intruding?
Wait.
Wait.
Terminal in front
Am I
of
the
us.
other intruder?
A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the
Ryan
gain access to
stupid.
the big shell facilities network.
then what?
Is he like super young in this game or something?
That'll let you activate
He's
the
like
Soliton
22, I think, or like 21.
So yeah, pretty. At least compared to Snake, he's pretty young. He's very
Yeah.
young.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input.
Snake is like in
Designated
his
enemy positions are projected onto a map
late 30s in
according
this
to
game, I
reference
think.
points collected via
I was gonna
GPS
say
signals
40s,
and
but
field
yeah.
personnel reports.
No, he's in his 40s and 4.
Through the big
Is he
shell's
really?
node to
Yeah.
put
He
this
looks like he's
process
fucking
into
80.
practical use.
Yeah, they go over that.
It is about 3 feet high. Should be
He
colored
put you in
blue.
the hyperbolic
Each
time
area
chamber.
has at least one.
But instead of like putting you in sleep and time traveling you, they just made you age faster.
You were
Sorry,
in there.
Snake. We made a mistake. A couple miscalculations.
And allow you access to the node.
I don't know, man. We put you in for 1 minute, and now you look like an 80-year-old man.
I don't know what happened, dude. I meant to click 100 years, but
Stay on guard.
Wait, he meant to click on 100 years.
I meant to click on 100 years and anti-age, not 1 minute, and speed the aging process. I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. I'm sorry.